We put 3 trips together to Plymouth, London and Amsterdam. What we were mainly looking at was different models for how things can support the creative industries, how they can work together, how the creative industries overlap with other sectors that are not creative sectors.
We were commissioned to organise the trips to stimulate the creative economy in Somerset and provide some inspiration from other places on how people do things, how people support the creative industries in other places, and looking at new business models to inspire people back in Somerset.
Collaboration is essential for the creative sector. You don't have creativity without collaboration, and that's part of what we do at Amsterdam, is that we are part of an ecosystem. We can't exist just by ourselves. You know, programmers can't exist just by themselves. The designers can't exist by themselves. You also need business. You need the people with the ideas. You need the city to work in a way that allows people to interact with it in a way to where they can exchange ideas. It's all about collaboration.
I think it's possible to have a creative business that doesn't collaborate and that knows where it wants to go and takes that route. However, I think agile businesses are open to collaboration, and I think the healthiest businesses are agile.
Co-creation is necessary to be more successful in what way, in a social way or in a more in an economic way, but also to work with other sectors. That's the most. I think that's the growth for the creative industry within a couple of years.
You know, building those relationships is possibly the single most important thing you'll do. Getting advice from as many people as possible, obviously making your own way, but taking that advice and learning from other people who've done it. You know, the industry is very open and people are very willing to talk to you, and I think the people that do well are the ones that take advantage of that.
Definitely. However much you might be a one-man band, you can't run a business yourself. You need help, you need support, you need other people's knowledge, advice and experiences to help you do that, because you won't get the best out of your business and you won't fulfill your dreams.
I think the main thing is to know why you're doing it and what you want to achieve, like have a long-term strategy. You know, you really have to define your roles and understand that you're running a business, not just making a product. And if you don't do that, then you know, unless your product is a one-hit wonder, immediately your business won't be around.
You don't really need to worry about your competitors. You need to worry about who you're going to collaborate with, whether that's people who are going to support you or people you're going to learn from. I think collaboration in early stage businesses is far more important than maybe the movie portrayal would have you believe.
I think the whole principle of kind of study visits is a good one, but also the world has just shrunk massively because of the internet, and so good ideas can come from anywhere, and whilst that's always been the case, now you can actually access smart people anywhere around the world. So I think we need to get better at connecting that up, and spending a bit more time getting to know each other has got to be a good thing.
Absolutely. I think that there's so much happening in the world. Doing things and going out and meeting people and listening to other people and learning about other experiences, I think that is so important.
I mean, it's just been amazing to meet so many inspiring people. I think probably for us as an organisation, it's given us a sort of concept more of how to position ourselves in the creative industries, how to lobby more, how to talk more about what we do, and also how to build our networks, not just locally, but potentially internationally. What this trip and certainly our events have highlighted is just getting people together, getting people who don't necessarily think they've got that common point together. Exciting things can happen and new initiatives can grow, and this trip's been a fabulous example of that.
Oh, I think collaboration has been an absolutely key theme with everybody that we've talked to and everything that we've done. Even in companies, when you're talking about individual businesses, thinking about the environment that you operate in, how the people in your own company work with each other, how that works as a whole, and how the space kind of supports that. But obviously the collaboration that we've been talking about in some of these places is very much not just even within the creative industries, but across all the different sectors that could have an impact with that. And people have very explicitly said that it's very hard to do much of this stuff on your own, and that you do really need to try and find people with different skills, complementary skills, to help you kind of get things forward.
This will be the model of work in the next decade, 2 decades. And I think the more that people understand that the way that we work is changing, that we're all going to have to work more collaboratively, I think the better.